Hello everyone, we have started a little bit early. Hello Amanda, how are you? I hope you're really well. Hello guys, welcome to our live for the new release for, I'm sorry, it's a very close-up picture as well. um, I just need to sort out my sound so you can't hear me twice. Very close up on the Instagram, so sorry about that. We will move to the overhead really shortly, but I wanted to say hello to everyone because I've not seen you for a little while. Hello there, Daisy. How are you? Yes, we are revealing tonight the brand new release, and it's been a minute since we've had a release. There's been a lot going on over the summer. Those of you that have followed us closely will know that there's been a lot of things going on at home that have meant it's just really been tough to get everything done. Hello, Sophie. Hello, Emma. How are you guys? Oh, it's lovely to see the design team here. If you are joining us and watching along, then please do say hello. Hi, Claire. Nice to see you on a crafty Thursday. I know craft Thursdays are awesome. It's been a while since we've done an evening live as well, so I thought because we're doing a release and we're revealing that for the first time, I thought it would be really nice for us to be here in the evening and give more of you a chance to watch, because the new release will go live tomorrow morning. So I wanted an opportunity tonight just to go through the release with you. Maybe we'll have time to do a little bit of crafting, although I'm not sure if we will, because it depends how long it takes us to go through the release, because I need to get on and make sure everything's ready for you all to get on and make your purchases tomorrow morning. So that being said, I can see that I'm gradually moving out of shot, which is weird. You could just see like half of my face on Instagram, which is really odd and really annoying, so I do apologize. I have still not quite got everything figured out on Instagram, so I need to sort that out. Not that you really want to see my mug, you want to see the new release. So let's move to the overhead so that you guys can see a little bit of what we're going to be talking about today. I'll just move things excuse me, out of the way there. Hello Shani, how are you? So this is a little bit of a better view, and I seem to be very much in the dark as well there. So I'm sorry about that. Thankfully I've got a little drink here to keep my throat from seizing up. Oh dear. Jess says, hi Joe, so good to see you. How are you? Great to have a craft Thursday with you on our screens. I know Jess and Claire are big fans of Thursday evenings because you both get to watch, don't you? And maybe even craft along. I am really excited to share this release with you. It has been a super quick turnaround for this, so I want to say a huge thank you to the design team for helping me out here. This is not from the new release, this is just so that you've got something pretty to look at while I am talking nonsense to you before we reveal the final products for the new release. But yeah, the guys on the team, new members of the team as well, I've given them last minute instructions to get some content out there for us, some examples, and I'm going to show you some lovely pictures shortly of those as we go through the release, because they really have just come up with some amazing things. So I'm going to share those in a little bit with you. Hopefully the technology all works. Shani says, I'm really well, thank you. Glad I caught the live. Love your nails. Hope your mum is doing better. Oh, thank you so much. My mum is okay. She's having a tough time, but we'll chat about that, I think, in another live. I'm hoping that we can get her sorted after this as well, because she's struggling a little bit. So if any of you guys have any experience with stomas and managing stomas, then hit me up with a link, because I would love to investigate more. But moving on from that, and thank you for asking, Shani, it's really lovely of you to ask. I've set them a challenge, because as you know, we haven't. My mum has been ill, as Shani's just asked. My mum's been ill. Maisie's been ill. It's been a really tough, probably 5-6 months, which has meant that we've really struggled to get any new designs out there. However, I have been working on them, and I have worked on this set of stamps for quite a while. They've been bubbling around in the background, and I decided just to get them, let's get them out there. We don't have any coordinating dies for this release. It is just purely stamps, but that is so that we could get them out there in time for Christmas, because if we'd waited for the coordinating dies, we just wouldn't have been able to get them released. And I really wanted to get something out there for you guys before Christmas. And then we may do the coordinating dies in the new year, if you guys like them or would like them. So shall we move on? Shall we start with our first set, and let's get to some of the new stuff, because you've seen this before. You've seen my shaker card, my little gingerbread men. Out of interest as well, anybody who bought these, thank you so much. The gingerbread card stock has gone. I think I've got one set of the Book Buddies left. So they were so popular. Thank you everyone who bought those. Right, first new stamp set. Are we ready for this? This first set is our Santas. Now, I haven't done people images for many years actually. Some of you might remember that we used to do little people images back in the day, but I haven't done them for such a long time. So these are our first little people. Hi Dawn, it says great to see you, looking forward to this. Oh, thank you so much, lovely to see you, and thank you for joining us, and thank you to everyone who's joining in this evening. So these are our gorgeous little Santas. We have Santa and his sleigh and his little reindeer here on his way to deliver all his presents. We've got a little bell there and a little notelet there, which he can have his list on, whether it be naughty or nice. We've got the little Santa with his arms outstretched here, Santa with his presents, and then we've got a little stocking as well. And the sentiments are, you're always on my nice list, jingle all the way, and have a holly jolly Christmas. So you've got the large Christmas sentiment at the bottom as well there, which is a really nice one to have, because you can mix and match that with anything. So this is my little Santas all stamped out and coloured. Haven't had a chance to fussy cut them yet, but this is what my my set look like once I've coloured them, and I will fussy cut those out so that you can see those once they're completed. You'll be able to see those on the website as well tomorrow. Claire says love it already. Shani says oh my. Emma says love this set, so cute, you should definitely do more people stamps. Really, would you guys want some more people stamps? I really enjoyed this. This set has been in the works for quite a while actually, and I really do love it. Annalisa's saying the Santa is adorable. If you're watching actually on any other platform, we can see your comments on Facebook and on YouTube, and I can also see them on Instagram. So do give me a hello, because it'd be lovely to see you. So those are the little Santas. Really cute. Like I say, no coordinating dies this time around, because like I say, we just didn't have time to do them. I also think that if you're purchasing this close to Christmas, it actually might be more affordable for you just to buy the stamps at this point. So I do love the finish of a coordinating die, and I will never not do coordinating dies at all. But they do take such a long time to produce that I didn't want to miss out on being able to bring you the release. So those are our cute little Santas. The set is called Santa's Nice List. So look out for that one. That one will be available tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock. So I just pop that to one side. Next one, what should we... Oh, let me show you some examples of this one actually, because there are some absolutely gorgeous samples, but I'm just going to show you one because I don't want to oh, apologies, that was not the right one. That's another sneak peek. You got that one early. So this is the Santa. This is one, and I'm going to forget who did this. I'm so sorry. If you're watching and you created this, please shout out, because I wanted to make sure that everybody could see them. And on Instagram, obviously, it's going to be a bit more difficult for you to see these guys. If I move them around, I don't know if you'll be able to see them any better. Yeah, these are so cute. I love the way that this has been set against our papers as well. So a really, really great example. And this has all been fussy cut. So some beautiful fussy cutting going on. Our circle dies have been used there as well. The simple stitched circles and the joy sentiment. So what a great combination of other Time for Tea products to make this gorgeous, glorious card. Julie says, hey all, going to have to watch later. Has got a panto rehearsal to go to. However, I am sure I will need it all. And Daisy says, I made this card with the cute stamp set. Oh, thank you, Daisy. It is adorable. I love it so much. And Cleo on Instagram is saying, what an adorable deer. So I actually have another little deer image that I created when I made this set, and I am considering releasing that as a little digi add-on for you guys, so look out for that one. Okay, so that's Santa. Let's go back to the overhead, and let's go back to our next stamp set. Which one should we go for next? So that's our little Santas. Let's go for this one. I think is Annalisa's favourite, one of our lovely design team, one of the OGs. This is Seasons Tweetings. So Seasons Tweetings is a collection of gorgeous little wintry birds. Julie says she loves the Santas, always need more Time for Tea items. Oh, thank you, Julie. You are, again, one of our top friends of the, what's the word I'm looking for? Of the business. That sounds too formal, but you are one of our top fans and friends, and we love you, Julie, around here. So thank you. It means such a lot, your support, as always. And good luck at the panto rehearsals. It sounds very Christmassy, which is exactly what you need. Julie's loving the festive nails, and Annalisa says that she knew that you would love it. Yes, Annalisa, this is your favourite, I know. These are such cute fat little birds. Now, these are I suppose look a lot like robins, because they've got a little chest area that you could colour in red, but you could colour them in any way you wanted to, and they would still look absolutely adorable and perfect for the winter period. Cleo's saying, oh, my cutie pie, which is awesome. And they are so cute. So you can use these obviously for Christmas, but the idea behind these was that you could use them all through winter, and I've tried to make sure that we have got enough in all of the sets for you to be able to use them beyond Christmas time. Amanda says these are so cute. Oh, thank you, Amanda. Julie says, oh, love the robins. Oh, thanks, Joe. Absolutely love your company, along with yourself and all the team. Oh, you're so lovely. Bless you. We love you too. And as we do, you know, there's so many of you out there that have supported us right from the beginning, and have bought from us every new release. You know, you really are so supportive, and we wouldn't still be here, and I wouldn't still be here if it wasn't for you guys. So Jess says, so cute, love them so much. Laura says, oh, just in time for the birds. Yes. So our little birds, let's run through these. We've got the little chap here with his little hat, with his lovely bobble hat on, and he's got himself a nice hot drink there against the cold. We've also got this little guy with it more of a Santa style hat on, and he's holding a little card that he could be sending to, a Christmas card that he could be sending to someone. We've got our little lovebirds here that are having a snuggle in the cold with their scarves and hats on. And then this little chap here who is just keeping himself warm against the snow and cold, and he's got his hat and scarf on as well. We've got the trees that you can use as a little bit of a background. We've also got a branch here that you can sit any of your little birds on as well, and then a little bit of foliage there just to add to the background should you need it, and also a little heart there that you could pop in between our two little lovebirds. And then the sentiments that we've got are seasons tweetings, so you can match those together. You could have chirpy birthday, or have a chirpy birthday, or have a chirpy Christmas. So you could mix and match lots of those together to create your own little personalised sentiment. Annalisa says her favourite is the bird with the coffee cup, of course, and that could be coffee, that could be hot chocolate. For me, that would be a cup of tea, a nice hot cup of tea, because I'm not really into all of the spiced coffee drinks. Ant would definitely have a coffee in there. That would be a vanilla latte, I think, for Ant. So Chloe's saying, what an amazing stamp for Valentine's. It would be ideal for Valentine's, a lovely little cute card for Valentine's. And HS Handmake says lovebirds, right? Exactly, little lovebirds. They'll be perfect for your holiday, for your Valentine's makes as well as your holiday makes. Laura says, does the heart fit on the coffee cup? It actually does, yes. So you could put the heart on the coffee cup as well. So that's another great use of that little heart. So little accents like that, I think, are so useful because you can use them on so many other things, not just on the set that you've got. So those are our little birds. This is how I coloured mine. So these are my little birds, and I absolutely loved colouring these guys in. So I did mine like traditional kind of robins. So I've done them in like different kind of brown shades, and then given them a bright red belly or breast, red breast as you would say. And then obviously we've got all the accessories done in a combination of pinks and blues for the season. But I think they will look so cute for like you say, for Valentine's, or just sending a card to your other half. I think that would be so nice to send them some seasons tweetings. And again, the sentiment for the birthday means that you can use it not just for Christmas, because I think the frustrating thing is for people that have birthdays at this time of year, they really struggle to find nice cards and cute cards, because everything is just Christmas. So this gives you a little bit of something different for those winter birthdays. Jess says, just look at them, beautiful colours. Laura says they're adorable. HS Handmake says, I love their chunkiness. I love that word, chunky. It's so cute. And they are little chunky birds. And she says beautiful as well. Thank you so much. That's so cute. So, shall I show you an example of them coloured in non-traditional ways? So let me show you this. This is, again, if you're watching and you created this card, I'm so sorry that I have cut off your name off the bottom. I think this might be Emma, if I'm not mistaken, but I might well be mistaken. So Jane says, love them, they're so cute. Emma says, loves how versatile the sets are. And Dawn Robinson says, so cute. So we're getting lots of cutes, lots and lots of cutes. Chabby412 over on Instagram says, very cute as well. Annalisa says, if you have the A2 or A6 nesting die sets, you can use the small rectangles to cut out the sentiments on all of these sets. What a great idea, Annalisa. I will have a look for mine just to prove the point. Bear with, she says. I have the nesting die sets are probably one of my most used. So I would imagine that it was quite close by. Yes, here it is. So I will show you what Annalisa is talking about when we come back. So Annalisa is agreeing that that was made by Emma. Emma, yes, this was your card. Thank you so much for this. It is gorgeous. I love the bluebirds. Don't you think that they are so adorable? They're just and the little orange belly on the one on the left is so cute. So, and the background that you've done is stunning. I love the ink blending and the splatter in the background for the snowy sky. It's just so gorgeous. I love it so much. So let's do a little bit of a transition back to me, but to the away from the gorgeous card, I'm afraid. But these are the layering dies. These are mine. And like Annalisa says, you can actually use some of these smaller dies in the middle to cut out some of your sentiments. So if I just grabbed one at random there, just to use over the top of that Christmas or over the top of the Tweetings. We've got the even smaller one that you could use to cut out some of the smaller sentiments as well. So you've got seasons there, and all you have to do is just trim off the end. So if you're you know, worried about getting them absolutely dead straight, that's a really good way of doing it. Another thing that I like to do is I like to fussy cut around my sentiments. I think that's really nice as well. But if you haven't got kind of the dexterity or the patience to do that, then these dies are a great one to have. We may only have the A2 size available, but the A2 size of card is a lovely one to have in your stash if you haven't got one already, because they're a little bit fatter than the A6. So our UK A6 size is quite slim in comparison to the A2. So there tend to be a little bit more room for you to work with. So Cleo on Instagram is saying, wow, I love this blue theme. HS Handmakes says, I was thinking use the branch as a tree too if you stand it upright. You absolutely could, and you can add more foliage to it as well. Cleo says, yes, perfect as a banner. And Chevy412 says, great idea for the sentiment. So yeah, thank you for that, Annalisa. That's absolutely bang on for those. Annalisa says she always uses those dies for sentiments because she can never get them straight on her own. That's exactly my issue. If you don't have the coordinating dies, getting a really straight trim of your sentiments can be tough. So those are ideal for that. So that's our cute little birds. So that's stamp set number 2. We have 2 more stamp sets to come. Jess says, I do love using dies. They're brilliant, aren't they? And Annalisa says the simple slimline nesting dies are also good for that and are on sale. Annalisa, you are doing a great sales job for me tonight. I love that from you. So let's have a look. What's next up? Oh, right. So we've already had a little sneaky peek of this one. So I'm going to show you this one next because this is a really adorable one. And I loved making this one as well. This was one that was kind of done last. And it just came out of nowhere. And I love it when sets come together so easily like that, because sometimes they don't come together that easily, but this one really did. So this one is the Sweet Christmas, and it is lots of really cute characters that you can use across so many different styles of card, but work really well with the little houses that we've got. So you can create almost a little village for all of your little characters to live in, or you can use them independently of each other. So you could use the little houses separately. They would work really well with our little gingerbread men, or you could use them, use just the characters on their own, or mash them all together. HS Handmakes on Insta says, I'm a sucker for houses and candy canes. Me too, I love them. Emma says, it's been a while, loving the new release. Thank you so much. And Daisy says this is her favourite from the new release. And Laura says the gingerbread houses are darling. They are really, really cute, aren't they? So let's go through it in a bit of detail so you can see exactly what you're getting in this set. So we first of all got our lovely squirrel here with his candy cane. This one I think was Annalisa's. Dawn says, my goodness, how adorable and so versatile. We've got a little bear with the candy cane, our little cat. Obviously, it wouldn't be a time for tea set if we didn't have a little cat. We've got the bunny rabbit, and then we've got a little puppy in the bottom corner here as well. So really, really cute. Cleo's saying, hand guess the order is on our soon bingo card. I don't know what that, I'm not quite sure what that means. You'll have to explain. Is this something that you've got on your wish list? So we've got a little puppy there in the corner. And then, like you say, you've got the little gingerbread houses. So we've got different styles of houses, tall ones, short ones, some that are kind of mid-size. So you can create lots of lovely little scenes with those, with all the different decorations, and you can colour them in a variety of different ways. And our design team have done them in loads of different ways as well. And then the sentiments that you've got are mix and match. So you've got from our home to yours. And then you've got the have a. So if you're looking for the full sentence and you're like, how does that work? But you've got have and a separately. And then sweet Christmas. So again, you've got a lovely big scripty Christmas at the bottom there that you can use across all kinds of sets, just to add another little sentiment to your stash. And then there's a little star as well there, just for a little bit of background. And we like to fill our stamp sets, as you know. So every last little bit of real estate on this set has been taken with something. Jane says, wow, another fab set. And HS Handmake says, yep, work needs to finish quick. Oh, bless you. So all of these products go on sale tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. and that's UK time. So if you've got this on your wish list, if you've seen anything that you want to grab, the numbers that we've got are small because we are so close to Christmas. We haven't gone mad ordering loads and loads of stock. So if you want them, please do be quick because they won't last long. I'm pretty sure of that. So let's have a look at these coloured in. These are the ones that I've coloured. So this is my set here. And like I say, these were so much fun to colour. I've kept my, I suppose, my colour theme very monochromatic, so I've tried to make everything work really closely together. So all of my little characters are in nice neutral tones that were all mixed together, and then I've kept my gingerbread houses in pink, the same pink shades of the candy canes, along with that lovely gingerbread colour of house as well. And I just think that this looks so cute, and I've kept some of the spaces white because I do think that just adds to that candy cane feel. So Cleo says the houses would even be amazing for the kind of new house congrats cards. Absolutely, that's such a good idea. The pink is going down well as well. The colour combos, I have got done a couple of videos of me colouring these in as well. So I will be able to share the colour combos in more detail there. But the main red colour, so this lovely deep kind of red, pinky red, is actually a combination of R89, which is this one here, and R85. So these are Copic markers. So the R89 and the R85 have made up the darker shade of pink there. And then I've used 83 and 81 for the lighter shades. So really lovely, a new favourite combination of mine that I've come across recently, and I just think it's really pretty. So would highly recommend that for your pinks. Randy, hello Randy, how are you? Says amazing Christmas release, Joe. The sets are so adorable, and Dawn says they look even cuter coloured in. I love to see them when they're coloured because it does actually bring them to life, doesn't it? And Shabby412 says the ear warmers, yes, those ear warmers are so cute, aren't they? So that's my take on it. I'll show you one from the design team. I feel like this is Sophie's. I've used this on a few of the sneak peeks earlier today as well. So I don't know if Sophie has been able to join us. So please do tell me if this is Sophie's. I may have got that wrong again because like I say, I have missed off the names on the bottom. Not on purpose, it's just so that they fit the screen so that you could see them across the whole screen. So another gorgeous example, she used the diagonal stripes cover die in the background and then some of the circle dies, and I think this is such a fun one to put together and one that I might even have to recreate because I think it looks it's such a lovely effect and really quite simple to do. She's also used, from what I can see, the dies from the Fa La 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 slimline die set. I do only have one of those available in stock now. We've almost sold out of those. There's only one of those left, but they do have, as well as the slimline frame, it has those snowflake dies, which are great little accent dies. So yeah, that's a really lovely one. And Randy says he's going to have to give that Copic combo a try. Definitely give that a try, Randy. It is such a good one. And I think it's just a different take on the traditional red. I used the same thing for my little Santas. So I'll come back to the overhead so that you can see. Oh, sorry, what am I doing? Yeah, come back to the overhead. There we go, so that you can see what I'm talking about. So the little Santa here is done in that same deep red colour combination. So again, I think it just works really, really well, and I've given him little pink gloves as well. So yeah, like I say, I think it's my new favourite. The traditional kind of red is the one there on the little robins. So the difference is really, you know, much pinker on those Santas. So that's one to look out for. Okay, so Sophie says the snowflakes are from the slimline Fa La La La. Yay! I recognise them straight away, Sophie. Thank you so much. That's been such a popular die set as well that, yeah, if you haven't got your hands on it, there is only the one available. And I will double check that is available in the store as well. So, final stamp set. Are we ready for it? Randy's saying the birds are so adorable, all wrapped up and cosy in their scarves, and Jane said that is one amazing card. Oh, that's so lovely. So final stamp set of the new release. Are we ready for it? It is Merry Cheesemas. I just had to check whether I put Merry or Happy, but it is Merry Cheesemas. So this is, again, has been in the works for quite some time. I absolutely love this idea of little mice and their cheese at Christmas, and these little mice, this little character in particular is what started the set off. I had him designed just probably more than 12 months ago, probably last Christmas to be fair. So I've then created the rest of the set around him. So the rest of the set has this little character here with holding on to his cheese and his little Santa's hat. And then this guy has, this could be mistletoe, it could be berries, could be whatever you want it to be, really. But again, with his little Santa hat on, we have a little wedge of cheese there for the guys. This little chap is very pleased with his cheese-shaped Christmas present that he's either giving to somebody or he's just received from somebody, which is really cute. Emma says this one is so adorable. A tree made of cheese is brilliant. And Laura says, need ha ha ha, need this for my sister. Shelby 412 says the cheese tree, and HS Ham Makes is saying cheese and milk. And the mouse with the mistletoe is so cute, says Cleo. I love that. We've got a little sleeping mouse who is just dreaming of cheese for Christmas, of course. And then we've left out some cheese and milk for Santa, because he's not going to want a carrot, is he? Because he's going to be Santa Cheesemas. So he's going to have a little bit of cheese left out for him. And then we've got our cheese tree, and we've got a couple of little baubles, a star for the cheesy tree, and then we've got a mixture of sentiments and really cute pun sentiments that you can mix and match together. So you've got see if I can get these the right way around now. So have a mice Cheesemas, have a mice New Year, merry and bright, of course you could put together, have a Gouda Cheesemas, and brie merry and bright, as in be merry and bright, but we're going to brie merry and bright. I know it's a pun, it's a stretch, but we can make it work. Randy says he's glad that the mice are back, loved them in the baking sets, and Dawn says look at their little faces and expressions are fab. I know, mice are really, really cute, and we had the big chunky mice in the baking sets. The Baked with Love set, actually, interestingly, is going to be back, but in cardstock form, because we've sold out of that set. It was one of our most popular sets ever, and it has now sold out. So rather than retire it, we're going to bring him back in a different format. So a bit like we did with the gingerbread man, he'll be coming back as a cardstock character. But in the meantime, we have our Christmas mice, and they are so cute. A lot of nice Gouda puns, says HS Ham Makes. We do like a pun, don't we? And I know that these are a little bit of a stretch, but I think it works. This set is such a good one for you with all of the puns. So I love that. So let's show you what I've coloured this one up like so. So these are my cute little mice, and like I say, I absolutely love them. This little guy here with his little smug expression on his face because he's got hold of his cheese is just one of my absolute favourites. And this cutie here, I made him some little berries, but like you said, they could actually be mistletoe, and I think mistletoe works really well. And then we've got our lovely cheese tree and our little sleeping mouse, and I've kept the colour scheme in shades of obviously yellow for the cheese, which could also be gold, and then the pinks and the greens as well, just to keep it nice and working all together. So really, really cute set, but this is just my take on how it's coloured. The design team have all done something different, and I'm going to show you an example next. And again, if you're watching, please shout out if this is your set, because I've missed off your name, and I love this so much. The colouring is so adorable. So let's just show you this one. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? I mean, it's just stunning. It is the cutest set, and the way that this is being coloured is just beautiful. So this set actually includes the little stockings hanging on the shelf there. They're from the Santa's Nice List set, so that's a really good way of mixing and matching your sets. The little heart is from the Season's Tweetings. The bell is also from the Santa's Nice List. So I love how they've been used to hang from that little shelf. So the 5 windows cover die is making this gorgeous frame against that tiled back wall. And then you've got your little mouse sleeping there next to the milk and cheese. And then the 2 guys at the bottom just just taking their presents to the cheese tree. I mean, it's just such a cute little scene, isn't it gorgeous? Annalisa, that's yours. Well done, Alice. This is so cute, and I do love those little pegs that you've got in the background of your card. I love that. They're so cute as well. So it is an absolutely gorgeous card, and you've coloured your little mice in completely different to me. So these are little grey mice, and the one that's asleep with the little patches of darker grey. I would never have thought of doing that, but I think that is so cute, and I'm definitely going to be doing that. So yeah, it is an absolutely gorgeous card. There's so much going on there, and I love it. So it just shows how you can colour them in completely different ways and get such a different effect, doesn't it? So let's come away from the beautiful card for a moment and come back to me so that we can see what we've gone through so far. So that's the Merry Cheesemas. I hope that you guys really like that one, because I absolutely love it. And I, like I say, I haven't had a chance to make any samples yet. This is literally, these arrived, in the last week or so. Everybody's been working at 100 miles an hour to get these done, and get the samples done. So congratulations to the team for doing an absolutely amazing job with them. But these are the beautiful sets that you're going to get. So 4 gorgeous stamp sets. These are the ones that I've coloured, and I'll just show you the sets again. So Merry Cheesemas, we've got Sweet Christmas, we've got Season's Tweetings, and we've got Santa's Nice List. So there are your 4 sets for the new release. Shani says the Santas are amazing. Need them. Would love more people stamps. So this is interesting, because I've not had a call out for people stamps. I don't think ever. So that's really interesting, and I did really enjoy making these. So let's have a see if we can come up with some more little people stamps. HS Handmake says your colouring is wonderful on the cheese mice. It's soft and feminine. Oh, that's really nice. And Cleo says, I totally need this cute mouse with the mistletoe. Oh, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for all of the lovely comments. It really does mean an awful lot to me when you guys, love what we do. As you know, I hand draw every single set. Every single bit of artwork comes from me. So it means such a lot when you guys really like it, and I loved playing with these sets. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to go and I'm going to make sure everything is available for you guys to buy tomorrow. Claire, there will probably be dies for these later on. Obviously it's probably going to be towards next Christmas, if this all sells out before Christmas. So yeah, dies I know are a massive thing, but because we didn't want people to miss out on them being able to use these before Christmas, waiting for the dies was just going to be basically the dies wouldn't turn up until like a week before Christmas, which is a bit pointless, isn't it? So this is the dilemma that I had. It was, do I not release them this year, or do we do it without the dies? So that's where we're going to do it without the dies for now. But yes, the plan is that they will come later. I also need to let you guys know that you will be getting a free gift if you purchase from the new release. So if you purchase from the new release, this is my and I'm not going to show, in fact I'm not going to show it you because I only have the sample. I don't have the actual product just yet. But what you will get is a little free image that you can then cut out and use on all of your other crafts. So you could use it, make it into a sticker, you could make it into a magnet, you can make it into a tag, you can use it for so many different things. You could just use it a topper on your card, you could use it in your journaling, but it is a cardstock pre-coloured image from the new set that you can then use in your projects. So it's just a little bit of free something from us to say thank you for supporting us this Christmas. Thank you for being around and supporting us throughout what's been a really tough year personally, and has been a tough year for the industry. So it does mean a lot that you guys are all there and supporting us. We love sharing our designs with us, with you, and we love, just being part of this crafty family. Thank you ever so much for your support, and I think we're going to leave it there unless anybody's got any more questions for me. Dawn says, absolutely great work, Jo. They're all gorgeous. Thanks so much for showing them to us tonight. You're very welcome. I love sharing this stuff with you guys. I love our crafty time together. What I will be doing for our next live is actually making something with the new products. So while we don't have much time tonight, because we're already nearly an hour in, to do them justice, I think we will leave it here tonight. They will be available from 7 a.m. tomorrow, and we will do our best to get them out to you as quickly as we can so that you can make your Christmas cards with them. And yeah, we'll see you all soon. HS Handmake says, thank you for bringing us these cuties, and off topic, your nails are gorgeous. Oh, thank you so much. Cleo says, exactly the same, like those candy cane coloured in red and pink. Oh, I love that. Thank you so much. Yeah, they are my Christmas themed nails, especially for us getting ready for Christmas. So thank you for that as well. Okay, Sophie says, can't wait to show you all the projects that I've made with these stamps. Yep, there's some amazing samples from the team. So they'll be sharing those with you over the next few weeks. And Jess says, all amazing designs and examples. So pleased to be part of the Time for Tea community, and thank you for a great show, and take care. Thank you to all of you as well. That's such lovely comments. And we will see you all next week for some more craftiness. Thanks ever so much, guys. Have a wonderful evening, and happy shopping tomorrow. We'll see you all soon. Bye, guys. Bye. Merry Cheesemas to you too. I love that. Merry Cheesemas. Bye.